Brought to you by Curious Marineland. So this is the algal beads lab. So I did a video on how to do it. So here's where we are now. I want to show you the lab setup and some results. So this is a group that is the dark environment. So every 8 minutes, some labs do it for 10. They were measuring it. So here's my light setup. Okay, so let me see if I can kind of zoom in here. Let's come back. As you can see here. And what I basically did is this was group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And some of the results, I'm going to go ahead and show you group 3. Theirs turned purple. This one didn't, and then a lot of the light. So this was a dark reaction and light. Let me just kind of put them next to each other, so you can see. All right, and just to recap the setup. So that's the bottom. There's groups on the top. There's groups on the bottom. This group right here, group 4. Group 4. So what the kids what we'll be discussing is if it turns purple, that means photosynthesis took place. All right, and this is just a screen capture from before. If you look and you see all the ones that are purple, that's photosynthesis that's taking place. This is not. So raising the pH, lowering the pH. So the challenge questions we're asking the students is, when is photosynthesis taking place, and how are we measuring? We're using pH to do that. So that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much our algal bead lab. And we're going to do another video just on discussions and how we add students, because every 8 minutes they were taking a reading. Some labs will do it every 10, and in between that they were entering their experimental design, doing EDD. They were doing a pre-lab where they were answering stuff based on prior knowledge. This is a really good, number 6 was a challenge question based on the demo from the previous video where a student injected carbon dioxide and it turned from purple to yellow. All right. Brought to you by Curious Marineland. In the next video, we're going to talk about how we work with students if we have time, and discuss results in graphing.